From the moment you look at a patch of soil in your garden, it can feel disappointing. Cracks run through it, it feels hard under your fingers, and nothing seems to grow. One morning, it may seem lifeless, and a few days later, with gentle care, that same soil could support healthy plants again. By the end of this video, you'll see how your garden soil can feel alive once more, without ever adding fertilizer. This is not a trick or a new invention. For centuries, gardeners have quietly used simple methods to refresh tired soil. Observations repeated season after season show it works. You're not doing anything wrong. Soil just needs the right spark. Before explaining why this worked, it helps to understand what actually happens when soil starts to lose its vitality. Soil doesn't die all at once. Over weeks, months, or even years, it can slowly lose the richness that makes plants thrive. Nutrients wash away or get locked into forms plants can't use. The texture changes. Moist soil can become compacted, dry, and crumbly. Even in climates where rain is plentiful, soil can slowly tire. In colder regions, soil may freeze and lose its active life over winter, while in warmer regions, it may dry too quickly in the summer sun. This decline is not a sign that you have failed. Even experienced gardeners see it happen. Understanding this slow change helps us see why a gentle, thoughtful approach can restore vitality. The soil is not broken, it just needs the conditions to awaken once again. For many generations, gardeners have observed ways to support soil without relying on chemical fertilizers. Small farms and home gardens use simple, natural methods to refresh the ground. These practices are rooted in observation and patience. By watching how soil responds to moisture, cover, and natural additions, gardeners found consistent results. Even in different regions and climates, the principles stayed the same. Generations of gardeners noticed that when soil is treated gently and given the right conditions, it responds. The key is not in forcing change, but in supporting what the soil already knows how to do for itself. The most important factor for bringing soil back to life is not a chemical addition or a secret product. It is the support of its natural life, microorganisms, moisture, and the right environment. Healthy soil contains countless tiny organisms that break down organic material and make nutrients available. When soil dries out or becomes compacted, these helpers slow down, and the soil seems dead. But it is not gone. With proper moisture and gentle aeration, soil biology can recover. It's not fertilizer the soil wants. It's the conditions it already recognizes. The soil can feel alive again when it has the chance to breathe, receive gentle moisture, and support its living community. It is common to make mistakes in trying to revive soil. Many gardeners, hoping for quick results, may overwater or dig too vigorously. Some add too much of the wrong material, which can upset the soil balance. Hot climates may need extra attention to moisture, while cold regions might require patience during slow biological activity. A gentle touch often produces better results than heavy work. It is perfectly normal to be cautious and take your time. Soil responds more to care than to effort, and understanding its needs can prevent unnecessary frustration. To help soil recover without fertilizer, the approach should be simple and safe. Turning the soil gently allows air to reach the microorganisms. Moisture should be added thoughtfully, enough to soften the soil, but not to flood it. Organic matter, like small amounts of compost or leaf mold, can support soil life without overwhelming it. Using gloves protects your hands while handling amendments and makes the process more comfortable. Each action is small, measured, and calm, focusing on creating conditions for the soil to thrive rather than forcing it to change. Within a few days of these gentle practices, signs of improvement become noticeable. Soil darkens slightly, develops a crumbly texture, and releases a richer, earthy smell. These changes are subtle, but encouraging. Progress may feel slow, and it may not be uniform across the garden, but small improvements indicate that the soil is responding. Over time, plants will be able to access nutrients more readily, and roots will penetrate more easily. This observation period is an important part of care. Watching and noticing small shifts gives confidence that the soil is on the right path. Sometimes, soil does not respond as quickly. Hard or very dry patches may remain resistant. In these cases, climate and garden conditions play a role. Cold soils may take longer to support active life, while shaded areas may retain moisture differently than sunny patches. Each garden is unique, and adjustments should reflect that. Don't worry if some areas seem slower to recover. This is part of the learning process. Observation helps guide the next steps gently, without unnecessary effort, and ensures that soil is supported in a way that suits its environment. If you feel like sharing, it can be helpful to notice and reflect on your own garden progress. Observing changes, noting which areas respond quickly and which need more care, and even commenting on experiences with other gardeners can provide a sense of community. Sharing insights calmly, without comparison or pressure, helps build understanding and confidence. Your soil story is unique, and simply noticing its changes can be rewarding. Over time, a calm, measured approach to soil care produces lasting results. By giving soil the conditions it needs, supporting its natural life, and avoiding unnecessary effort, gardens can thrive in a way that feels effortless. Patience and gentle observation allow the soil to regain its vitality. Remember, the goal is not to work harder, but to work thoughtfully. Small, consistent actions can encourage life in soil that seemed lifeless. In the garden, less often truly is more. Do less, get more.